But in the games, it is not easy to recognize eyes. So today I'm going to talk this topic, and so since we are all not real beginners anymore, so I don't need to tell you why this eye is so important, right? So mainly I wanted to help you to recognize how to make the eyes. Actually, at this congress, there's a girl, and she is 12Q. Okay, she's 12Q. So she made. I reviewed one of her games played like this. So she was white. So the situation is about like this. Okay, and then and his opponent comes here to invade here, and so she closed the door. She closed the door. So if we are black, it is very nervous. I will get nervous because I don't know where I make eyes here. So if I am black, so it's like this. So I will take these two stones away. So if I'm black, and if I play against you guys, maybe I will come in. But if I play Fan Hui, I will better play here, right? Because I know I cannot make two eyes inside. But in this game, she played her opponent. This just happened, I think, on Saturday, I think. And I reviewed her game. So in the game, we will see first what happened in her game. So her opponent bumping here. So she played like this, and went like that, and she played like this. Okay, so this is the game. What happened? Black played here, and black played like that. So she started to capture this group, and we will come back. I will come back first. See what happened in this game. So she ran away. Here you can see that. Black has one eye here. We all know we need two eyes, right? So black plays like this. Stop the white, black going to the other side. That's perfect, right? And then this group is still not alive. So it went like that. And then she connected. And the black play like this. Oops, next move, black is going to live. Right? If I play connection and the black lives here, right? So now we have two eyes, so you can also play like this. It's also alive. So she saw that. So then she played this one. Normally, this is a very nice move, right? We take away black's eye. But in this case, black cut here. So in the end, she lost here. Yeah. So this is because she was not really aware the eye thing. Yeah. So for actually for quite even for myself, I'm a professional. For myself, I still need to be very aware of this, especially when I'm invading or opponent invade my territory. So here we go back. Yeah. So this moment when black atory here, anybody has an idea? We can capture black actually now. Yes? D3 like this, yeah? Okay, so if I take this one. And now? Almost. So now if we take this one and then black leaves again, right? So if we play like this, this is a very clever move. Black stops, right, and go here. Oh, unfortunately, black makes the eye there. So now let's try to capture this. Try to kill black's eye. So it was like this, how white to play this moment. Throw in I take. And now you play like that, I take this one, oops. Yeah, so actually the way to capture this group is going here. Yeah, black can play like this, and we play here, so black has one eye here, right? So black takes this one, and how to take that eye away? This one, of course, that's the eye, right? As long as you have three, you have one eye. Okay, for example, this shape here. How many eyes black has? Two. So black has these two here, but the other two are white, so this is not an eye. Alright? So this is in the center of the board. Number one, you need to make two eyes. Number two, you need to have these two eyes, they both should have three showers. Okay, so if, for example, I continue. I have and like this, so white go here, like that. So, is this second eye? No, because there are two shores, white occupied, right? So in that case, this group is dead. And these tips I gave to you, it will help you very much during the game. So in your head, do I have three shores? Or I have two in the middle, then you just know, like the game we just saw, if she recognizes, of course when I say, yeah, how do you kill that eye, she knows, but during the game, she didn't think about this, she missed that, so here is, but, for example, it's like this, for example, if I continue, this is like this, yeah, and then, right like this, so that question is this an eye here? Still not, right? We are still dead, right? Because white has two shoulders here. So these two white, these two also white. So both of these two eyes are fake eyes. They are false eyes. So you just need to know the shoulders. There are three shoulders. You need three in the middle, okay? So if I continue, I come here like this, yeah? And then white goes this way. So now, is this group alive? Yeah. So we finally we run away with this bad two false eyes, but finally we only made one. So now let's count how many shoulders this black eye has? How many? 3, yeah? So white occupied 1, that is white here, right? But unfortunately, we first 1 and 2 and 3. So in this case, we are alive. And it sounds very simple, sounds very simple, because I know you guys do synagogue, right? But today I want to make it very clear for you. So the center, by the way, what is your level? 18Q, yes. And 7Q, okay, so that's our good level for this lecture. It sounds quite easy because everybody knows what is a false eye. But do your game before the eyes happen, you should already know it. Yeah, once the eye, a false eye or real eye on the board, you can see it. Oops, I'm dead. Or, oh, lucky, I'm alive. But I want to train you to have the shape in your head already before that happens. And you just have to count how many shoulders I have in the middle. So in the middle, now to the side, we need how many? 2 shoulders. 2. Okay? So if you have only 1, for example, here, as 1, why occupies 1? It's not eye. Yeah? This one you all know, right? One shell you like this. But remember, this tip on the side, you need 2 shells. This one and that one. So in that case, this is a real eye. Today, this is still just start of this second week, so you will still play many games. And just use this tip. Much easier for you to think how to make eyes or how to take away his eyes. Very simple. Okay? Alright, so you see how this is a side. If I go like this, it's not an eye. Now, the corner. The corner you need, how many? 1 shoulder, right? That is this one. If you have 1 shoulder here, this is a real eye. Okay, so like that, it's not, because this shoulder is occupied by white. So, but of course, you can say, okay, I run away. I say that this shape is like this. Yeah, I'm coming here, so that white is like this. And so, like that. So say, is this group alive? Depends. Yeah, if the black plays, black lives, right? So think about the shoulder. So white has a shoulder here. So how do we save this eye? Think about 2 shoulders. Right, because now we have 2. 1 and 2, right? So in this case, you don't make any mistake there. And I see many games, I need the eye, and I put in the wrong place. Oops. And then this white occupies 1 shoulder, and I'm dead. Yeah? So in the corner, it doesn't matter how long this goes. This can go, yeah? Like that. We go like this. We already know on the side how we need 2 shells, and like this is not, because what is like that? We are still dead, right? So this is why it doesn't matter how long the game the group goes. It can go 100 stones. You just need this in the middle, 3 shoulders, 2 eyes, The side, 2 shoulders, 2 eyes, and the corner, 1. 1 shoulder, you have 1 eye, so whatever how long this group can go, as long as there is like this, we can go all the way to here. For example, I have like this. Yeah, I can go all the way here. Yeah, if I connect it like this, say like this, have this all right outside, so it's like this. Yeah, now let's see, is this group of... It doesn't matter how long it goes, right? Look, is it alive? It is not. So, where do you find the one eye? Or two, or three, or four? Oh, sorry, this should be that's one should be like that, okay? Sorry, I my mistake. Nice alive. So where are the two eyes? Very good, very good. So where are the two? A19 here is one. T12, huh? So all these are the eyes, okay? It doesn't matter how long it goes. Alright, so is this tip clear for you? So you see in this game, if she knows that in the end here, so that's if I know when I play like this, so black has one eye, yeah, and black go here, and black has no eye outside, and black takes this one up. I occupy the two shoulders here. Black has only one eye. So in that case, it's much easier for you guys to read during the games, okay? It seems very simple, but for me, it's the same rule. For me, it's the same rule. How many shoulders I have, right? So when I was in the girls' school, and the kids, small kids in the girls' school, and the teacher is always asking us to count. How many hours? You have one or two, and he makes the groups running all over the board. Many eyes looks like this is the first step. In the middle, how many shoulders? 3. At the side, 2. In the corner, 1. So 3, 2, 1. Easy, right? Okay, before we do exercise, and I hope that this week you play, you will recognize the eyes, okay? So we continue. So black, second thing I want to talk in the lecture here. So black, bumping here, so of course you can see black wanted to make two eyes, right? So second thing, where to make eyes easily? In the center, or at the edge, or in the corner? In the corner number 1, side number 2, center number 3. Yeah, so the other way is make eye is 3, so 2, and 1, and now easy to make eyes is corner, side, center. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and the other one is 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay. So now if we say, if the eye in the center is very difficult because if we want to make eye in the center, we need 1, 2, 6, 6 stones, right? And in the corner we need only 3, and on the side we need how many? 5, right? So that is much easier to make in the corner and the side. So now, in the game I review, this move is wrong. Why? Because this move gives the side to black. So now if we see the side, all this, a lot of people helping here, how should we play? Now let's find the move. Yes? G2. Perfect. Very good. Because we take away his I-shaped edge. So now you understand, the corner is very easy to reach, and side is better, and center is very, very difficult to make two eyes. So when you see outside, you push him to your thickness, and you see how many stones he needs to make two eyes, right? Very, very difficult. Okay. So that's why he should play like this. Yeah. Now we continue. This eye shape will go a little deeper. So again, we play like that. Yeah, and white place here. Alright. Okay. So now, second question for you in this shape. How many stones in a line on second line you can make eyes? Two eyes. Yeah. 6 is that. 7 you need Sunday. 8. Wrong condition. So in this case, for example, say if white goes like this, like this, so what we see is black piece here, we go like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is that. So of course, black can play something like this, yeah. So now we go like this, and black is again that. So number 2, so that's on the 7 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is that. This kind of things, I like you to memorize it. You don't need to read, just to know it. Okay. So 6 is that because 1 black is here. How to play? H19, yeah, and oops, this is that, right? So now 7, you need one move. It's like this, And so if white plays, honey, oops, 3, it's that. And is this I? No, because we have only one shadow, right? Yeah? So actually, in this congress, I saw another thing. So that's white, black has one eye in the corner, something like this, okay? Yeah, like this. So black has one eye here. Now white has a stone here, yeah? And white has some stone here, and black has some stone here. And it's like this. Say, let me see, like this, okay? So, a black to play. So black played here to capture this stone, yeah? And what happens, I see again, is 2 things are typical mistakes. Yeah, for our level. I hate to lose my baby, this is my baby. I don't know. Yeah, so this is for players, weaker than 10Q. This often happens. Secondly, that player is similar than that. So he said, I play here. After that, he stops here. And this also didn't understand the icing. So now black plays here becomes a core. Yeah. So now I gave you idea. So you see this. White has 1 shadow, 2 shadow. This is certainly not an eye. But in that case, what should we do as white? Yeah? As tough? Almost. Except I want to, you cannot come in, right? I take. So, could be better. Well? S13, very good. So this is like that. This is a very recognizable mistake. So when I just, yes, you can call here, but I still can, right? So say that I have, say I don't have this black stones here. So black pushes here, what do? You just go continue. Yeah, thank you very much, giving me so much. In the end, it's don't have eye, right? So it doesn't matter how many you just recognize this is not an eye, that's all. So if you say like this, distance, you can take distance. For example, it's like this, right? Like this. So what you do is, stop it with your chest and then bang out. So that is the core. So what you do is you can go like this, yeah? So it's still bad. You can go like this. You can go like this. However, there is no eye. I recognize it. As long as there is no eye with this, actually here is already many, too many. Black has no chance at all. There's two shoulders. Only you need one, already no eye. Yeah? So now we continue here. Here is in this game, here, you already understand. So that is very difficult to make two eyes in the center, so you should go like that, right, instead of like this. Kind of complicated, who knows, right? At our level, we do make a mistake, like this game. She's told cute, so in the end, this group ran away, and she lost game. How pity, huh? So if you know the eye thing, you can here, yeah? So here is the same thing. Here, my question asks you, what should we do? You have a move like this, yeah? Like this, and I take it. So now, now we have to hurry up to kill this one eye, two shoulders, and now I can leave, right? So if I come here, yeah, now this guy has how many shoulders? This guy has 3. That is one here, and this one is not, there is no white shoulder yet, but white cannot play there, so it still counts as your shoulder, right? Is this clear now? Simple? Alright. Now finish this theory, huh? I'm going to we'll do exercise very fast. Oops. So let me see. Sure. Yes, that's, I have 6 lectures about eyes, and also large eyes and eyes cubes, no eyes, that kind of thing. But today we're going to learn the basics. Okay. Yeah, this, I would say, in Europe, in the Western country, people ask me, I am one down and two down forever. Yeah? 20 years, I'm still one down, two down, I'm so angry. I do study, but I just don't improve. Beginner child to draw, there is no pattern in the child's heart, so just for beginners, it's very easy to teach. Or for a much stronger level, after 2 to 5 down, it's also much easier for me to teach. But the real level, like 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, this level is most difficult and high cues. You know why? Because in the West, we have books, and there is no teacher like me had a teacher behind my ear is yelling at me if I make a mistake, right? So I remember that. So now I'm your teacher. I'm making this. I have a very high voice. So there are all the people asking, telling me, said, when I wanted to make this bad move, I just hear that gorgeous high voice. Don't do that. Okay. So this is what I'm here to give you this high voice so you remember. And for lesson prayers, we miss that because there is nobody yelling at you, right? So you You read the book and you read the correct moves, but the typical mistakes is missing. So actually we are missing all the basics. So even when very strong players come to me for what should I do? I said go all the way back to the basics. Even they are already down players. I said if you build up, it's like we yes.
That's true everything.
Yeah.
That's true everything you study.
Yeah.
Keep going back to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I say if you basics is the most important. This is the reason that the people stuck there, because it's like build a house, right? If I build like Amsterdam house are very low, right? Why? Because of sand, right? There is no strong base. So if you have a rock there down there, you can build high buildings. So the one we miss the base. So I see what is your name? We met yesterday from France. Yeah, you are 92, huh? Yes. So for you, I just started again, and it's very important to learn the basics, okay? Because you're young, you improve very fast, and then you come one, two, then you stop there, okay? So you need to build the base. So these are the basics, okay? Don't say, it's easy, I don't care, you know? And geophysics are very important. I have different opinion about geophysics from many other teachers. That's my personal opinion, okay? So geophysics, here in the West, I hear people say, professional says, you should forget about geophysics. You should not play geophysics. You should not study geophysics. How you follow geophysics is very wrong. That's boring, huh? That's right. That's right. They are right. But doesn't mean that they don't know geophysics, right? Yeah, it's like cooking. I like cooking very much. So I like to know all those herbs, and how much salt per here, and what is this taste, what is that taste. If I know nothing about that, how can I cook, right? So it's like when you learn geophysics, two things very important. And you become much more confident. All my students are using this training system, now it's becoming like that. Number two, I have another geophysics in my head. Yeah, how about that one? Oh, this is good, I can use. So you have all the patterns in your head. And for professionals, after all, nothing is good in this situation. When they don't play the geophysics, they play something else, right? This is how geophysics is important. We have to, that's why I push people, my students, to really learn geophysics. You don't have to play. After you learn, you don't have to play, right? So like Guo Juan says, don't play geophysics, but the presenter knows everything, right? So, all right, so now we continue. That's basics for this group. Super important if you want to really become strong. All right. Okay, let's see some simple ones. All right. How many eyes and how many half eyes does this group have? Can I check? No eyes. So they are all half eyes, right? So you see oops. Here is one shoulder, so if white place here, that is not an eye, right? White to play, okay, that's white song. So if white place here, this is not an eye. So when white place here, not an eye. White place here is not an eye. But there are 4 half eyes. It's alive. Yeah? So if I play like this, okay, this one we have to do this. That's actually the question. So you go like this. Yes, black has 4 half eyes, white cannot kill. Yeah, remember 4 half eyes, because if you say like this, so if white is here, black play anywhere. Okay, I play like this. White is here, now I have which one? This is my eye, right? I play another one. So I have 2 eyes, this one, this is not, that is not. 4 half eyes alive. Yeah? So if you know this kind of thing very clearly, it will help your game so much. Alright? Believe me. So this is not something simple. Next one. How many, oh, it's the same thing? Let me see. Okay, here. How many half eyes? How many eye? Black eye have 1 eye now? Huh? Yeah, so black has 1 eye here, So we will do this first. So black has this one because black has 1 shoulder, 2 shoulder, 3 shoulders. Because this white cannot come here, right? So you see here, that one is 1 eye, this is half, that is half. 1 eye plus 2 half eyes, alive. So if you are black, what do you do? If you are white, you take Sunday, play somewhere else. Yeah? You play a big move instead of home. Yeah, I'm not sure, so I play a move here. So then we lose the move. You just have to know, 4 half eyes alive, 1 eye plus 2 half eye alive. Oh, this is quite interesting.
Just go back to the previous row. I have 1 question.
Yeah?
What happens if white plays first on L12?
Okay.
L11, sorry.
Okay, so, yeah, so that's, it's like this, So white plays here, that is your question. So what should black play? Where should we play? M6, Right. So you don't care about that's 3 stones. Your whole group is important. Because if that's my baby, I save it. Whoops. Now we have only 1 eye. Yeah? That's super important to know the shapes. Okay, now continue. Let's go back. Come here. I don't want to skip one because it's quite interesting. This one we already had. Okay, let's come here. How many eyes and half eyes do those groups have? Are they alive or dead? First we see the right side group. Is there an eye for black? This is an eye, right? And this one can I make an eye? Oops. Yeah, so the other side, is this eye? Yeah, because I have already 2 shoulders. Yeah, the other one is, I don't play, yeah, and the white is here, I can play like this, right? So I have 1 and 2 and 3. So in that case, I don't play there. So now the 4 stones, we can make 1 eye. 2 moves you can make. Where? Yes?
A11 or A8?
Very good. You are 7Q, right? So, we can play here. So what we here have 1 eye. But when you are stronger, this eye is better. Because I have 1 eye, and then next I can push into white territory. Yeah, so it's a little better, but if you're a beginner, it doesn't matter. You play both, I would say perfect. When you are 7Q, 5Q, I will ask you more, okay? Alright, let's see, this is 4, so here, maybe, let's go back. So where are we? Basic course, new step-by-step course. I want a little too far. Probably this one is easier. Piece of cake. I play here. Yeah, and I play here. Oops. See, actually, this is a typical mistake, not only you. Okay, actually, I would say, you see, I will show you this is my students play this way. The shape was like this, yeah, and like this. Okay, and something like that. So black has something like this. Black has move here. Yeah. So now white play. In that game, you see there are some white stones here. So in that game, white play. My student, he played this one. He played this one. This one, and if someone plays here, whoops, now I'm bad, right? So this is a little more difficult for beginners, but still we understand that we should just make eye. We don't have to run away, right? Same as that one, same as this one. So if I play here, black doesn't play, then I'm bad. So because in our head, we always think, when I push here, that stops me and come back, but the white doesn't, right? Okay, this is a very, very easy one. Second one, how should black play? Easy, if I push here, very good. Now I can move this one, don't play like whoops. So this one also works. Okay, these are simple ones. Now black play easy. Should I how many? Oops. Only one shoulder. One shoulder is bad. Yeah, so how should we play? Two shoulders. Two. Okay, so what to play? B8. Alright, now you know the basics about eyes. Okay, so we go back to more difficult ones. We were in so now we come back to this 4, We already did this one, right? Next one. We already did this one. So now I have a question for you, Say I play like this. What should we do? M6, make this I don't care about that. That's 3 stones. Okay, that's interesting. So we are black. How should we play such a situation? It's not so easy, quite complicated. Black to play. I'm very proud of you. Because there are 2 groups, right? They are not connected. This one has 1 eye, and this is a half eye, right? So if I play like this, Very good. It looks simple, but this is very important. So say that if I play like that, oops, now that group is dead. So now in our head we know that this group has one eye plus two half eyes alive. All right. Okay, continue. What is this? How many eyes and how many half eyes does black? How should black play this one? Which eye should we make now? That's next step, okay? L12, make this eye. So we do this way. We have half eye, three half eyes, right? Three half eyes, we have to hurry up to make eye. So, for example, how you said, I make this one, is this correct? If you are wise, what do you want to do? This one? Yeah, so if I'm a baby, I want to make kill this three. That's wrong, huh? I killed three, but this group is alive. So I didn't kill enough. So in this case, what I told you here, black connect and white takes. This is a call. So that means black made a mistake. Black makes this eye is wrong. Okay, so which do black make? And that was very good. So you make this eye. And now there are two half eyes. This one for sure. If you want to here, I play like this. White authority here, I connect. How about that? This, now that, yeah? So don't carry like a few stones. You play like this. Two eyes. Clear? Okay, this looks also quite complicated. How many eyes and how many half eyes does this black group? What is the life status of this black group? Is it alive? Is it dead? Or you can take single play elsewhere, or you have to try to live? Yes? You see there are three eyes. Okay. Three half eyes. So let me see, the three half eyes. So this one looks like a half eye, right? This one, say, how about this one? This one, white has one shoulder. That's one shoulder. So if you say like this, I'll go here. So if I play this one, white plays here. So white has two, black has two. This is not an eye. Yeah? It's not. Okay? So if I play here, is this an eye here? Yes, because we have one and three, two and three shoulders, right? How about that one? If you are one, this one or that one? Yeah. If we play in a black text, you see this eye? So there are two shoulders. So this is also not an eye. So in that case, what is the result here? So if you are white, what to do? Take a single play elsewhere, because it's already dead. And if you are black, what to do? Yeah, penalty play. Do you know this term, penalty? Is take single play elsewhere. You go somewhere else. So you know, this is not an eye. So if we play like this, then white plays here, we lost a big conflict. You know call? To play call. So you need a conflict, right? is interesting, huh? That if you are clear, how many eyes? This is not a half eye. This one is not an eye at all. Huh? This is not an eye. And this one is a half eye. Now we can make one eye, but still that. So in that case, play elsewhere. Alright? Don't go continue, huh? So there is another thing I want to know. I want to tell, it's not technique stuff. It's more emotionally involved to this game, is that at our level, when we capture a group, we are so excited, right? Yes? Are you? Yeah? Yeah, then you can see, wow! Yeah, you're very happy to kill the group, right? And say the group is, say that you certainly will kill the group with 50 points. That's a huge group, right? And then I'm so happy and so moved that the group runs away, and I play a move, every move to kill it, right? And then my opponent play a move worth 20 points. That means my killing 50 points becomes 30 points, right? And I'm still very nervous. I add another move to kill it. Then he plays another 20 points move, and now my killing 50 points becomes 10 points. It could even go worse, become a minus points, okay? So this is important. If you recognize this black group is already dead, what do? Find another place, play another big move. Alright? So you don't kill the dead stones. Alright. Oh, this we already had, huh? So the left side, what is the best move to make eye here? Very good. Okay. Now, this is interesting. What to play? How many eyes and how many half eyes does the white group have? Why do you write lioness? Is white plays? Take these 3 stones. If I play, okay, I will go like this. So if I play like that, black connect. Yeah, I play like this. Yeah. So white has 2 eyes here. This is not a 1, right? But we lost points. So this question here is I teach is we take 3 stones. Take stones. Most of the time is 1 eye. Okay, 3 stones is 1 eye. Because if black takes and you go here, there is still eye. 3 stones, 1 eye. If it's 2 stones, no eye. Okay, 4 stones, of course. It's getting more and more difficult now. This problem is about group A and group B. What should white play now? These are all from real games, my student games. These are around your level, actually. Yes? F8. This one. And then? Yeah, I guess, Yeah, so he takes your 2 stones, and you take it back. So, and connect, you see, and so we kill these 2 stones, that is 1 eye, and this eye, 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, because the black cannot get there. Black can play here, but it's not still my eye. So that counts also 1 shot, so 3 shots here. So in that case, that group is already alive, and this one, when we play like this, this is not an eye, right? So black is here, okay. Alright, very good, very good. You are doing fine, I'm happy. Now, A or B as black. Yes? B. Why B?
Because the left group is right in the right KA.
Okay, that's right, huh? Like this? Yeah. Five stones. Five stones has one eye at the side. Okay? So because they say what place here is start and what place here is start. Four stones you need a move. So this is actually I really love this kind of problems for you to do. It is when I ask you to do it and you see I can live. But in your games, I want you to become like how do you say it's in your blood, the shape. Okay, so when you see I'm already alive, so then in that case you can play a super important move. Yeah? If I say, I'm not sure I'm alive, I play a move, oops, wrong, I lost the move. Yeah? Okay, continue. Why do you need to live with group A? So, what should we do? We can see this one is a half eye, right? If I play here, I have one eye shadow, so this is a half eye here. I take this one, it's a half eye too. Okay, so there are two half eyes, but here we have some chunks, right? So how do we play to make this group alive? You need to be very clever now. Yeah. M2? This one. J2. Okay. So when I play like this and black takes it, it's just wrong. Why? Because now white has two half eyes. Two half eyes is that. You see now if I make this eye, and how to kill the other eye? Yeah, and then black is here. You play like this, it goes away. Yeah? So if I play like this, it runs away. Yeah? So this is not correct. So now let's try again. Capture this stone. Very good. Because if black is here, I can play like this. So I have one eye and I have the other eye here. But I have not so easy. I'm going to play something difficult. Yeah, play like this. What do we do? If I make this eye, and then black is here, or black is here, oops! Now I don't have eye. But don't worry. Don't worry. So one black piece here, you can play like this. One black piece like this. So we don't connect. Instead of connection, what to do? J1, very clever. Super. And so because now I have a black place here, I can make this eye, right? This is my eye. So if I play this way, and what to do now? Interesting. And one, very clever, because this is very super smart. This is really super smart. I'm asking you to do something not so easy, okay? So you answer correctly, that's wonderful, I'm very proud. Because this is not easy. You see now, because of this exchange, black cannot come in. If black comes in, we take. Yeah? So black can come here, but we have this eye and that eye alive. It's really interesting, huh? So I play and play like that. Play here. Yeah, and the black plays like that. So go here. If white plays like this, is this correct? No. Because black plays like this eye with two shoulders missing is a fake eye, it's not eye. And this other side, we already know we need two shoulders, right? And now this is only one shoulder. Here, this is not the shoulder. So when we play like this, you see black has one shoulder, white is dead. Okay. Alright, so this counting the shoulders, so it will help you very much. Okay, so make it clear so you don't get confused in the game. We will do all these problems now. I will let you rest, okay? I hope I don't make you too tired. Okay, A or B as white to play. I heard A. More people say A? A. Because? Because you think this black group is already dead, right? So, very, very good. So because if I play here, black plays a move because this group is already dead, so I waste one move. That is big problem. So now you guys recognize this group is already dead, so I play like this. And now, what to do? Connect, right? So black has one eye here, 1, 2, 3 shows. But the other one has only 2. This one and this one. Now white occupies 2. So this black is dead. Clear? Otherwise? This will help you very much. So you just, okay, this one, this is in the corner. We all know how in the corner we need this is a corner, side actually. So how should we play as white? As black? Oh, as black. Actually that move also for white. T18 like that. And now? T15 like that? Could be better. Why this is wrong? Because it has only 2 points. So we can make a 3 points by playing here. So now 3, it comes here, you still can take, right? This is still an eye. And this is possible, so this level I would say fine. But there is another better, even better move that is this one. You see? So other side you have one shoulder, and this is also yours because white cannot come in. So this is also alive. If this is the best solution. So because black got most points. Now, alright. So back to play. Is the corner eye already or not? Yes? So say that like this. Is this the eye? This is the eye, This one is not. But this one is. Okay, so if we know this is one eye, so what should we do? Yeah, we have to make another one outside. How to play? Yeah, be careful. It's actually nice to know. If we play B14 and white plays here, Yeah? And we play like this, try to make an eye. And now, it's white. Yeah, this one, huh? So black is here, the shadow is it, yeah? And then again, you see, white has that shadow. Oh, we are done. Yeah, we play like this. Let's play. You will know now. Yeah, and I play like that. Oops. The shadow, huh? So, okay. B14 is not the move. B12, yeah. And now? Correct? Ooh, trying very hard. Yeah, so play like that. This one. Here. Now you see, these two are not eyes, huh? But you have one here, one there. Yeah, so, yeah, it's late. Are you still tired? Still okay? Yeah, not making you too tired? So, okay, let's repeat a little bit. How many holes we need for the center? 3. At the side? 2. In the corner? 1. So remember, it doesn't matter how big that group is. It can run all the whole board. As long as that group doesn't have these 2 eyes, it's dead. Yeah? Have some half eyes. 4 half eyes, is that alright? If you have 4 half eyes, play elsewhere. Take Sunday, play a big move. If you have 3, you have to play. You have 2, play elsewhere. You have 1, play elsewhere. Again. If your one has 3 half eyes, yeah, take 1. Yeah, and he makes 1 and you take another 1. So he is done. If you have 4 half eyes, yeah, going somewhere else, yeah? Take a big move. You have 2 half eyes, elsewhere. So you don't keep on killing that group, okay? Now do something more important. Is clear? At the side, 3 stones, like this. Is this eye here? No. Yeah? 4, you need to move. And 5, already alive, 1 eye. Huh? And if this is 6, you need to, it's what to do. Yeah, so you take Sunday after because you don't have 2 eyes here, yeah? So if I have 7, play move, 2 eyes, okay? So you have 8, penalty, play a big move, yeah? Because black cannot capture. So these little things, yeah, I hope that here I have a lot of problems. You can practice all kind of eyes. And after that, you have a large eye. So the larger looks very big, but actually is not 2 eyes, okay? And then you have got, you have 1 eye. Your opponent doesn't have eye. Most of the time, you win. Huh? So because you will have to throw in all the liberties. But that is the next step, okay? But today, I just want you to very clear, very sure about the real eyes and false eyes. So in your mind, you know, that is a half eye, then what should I do? Yeah, so I should make a single eye and then come back to make this half eye. Alright? Because I see my children often, trying very hard that doesn't help. So if you have one good eye, you should just run away, yeah? So you should make one single eye and another eye, all right? So this kind of little things, I hope after this lecture, think a little bit, okay? And this will help you a lot in the games, okay? So I stop here. Thank you. Okay, so I see you. I have 3 more lectures. There's one very, very difficult. You are welcome to see, but the others are also basic. Okay? See you. Good luck.
lesson. Is it possible that you come like in this area to be in front of me so we can communicate better? Like those 2 rows here, so, or maybe 3 rows, but at least the people there. I feel you are too far away. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I would like to start. Hello everybody, this is the first lesson I have in this Congress, the first public lesson. I have chosen a topic that is maybe strange for some of you, the weight of stones. Weight of stones, when I say that, if we think about the ghost stones, they are all the same shape and the same weight, so what is this topic about? So I would like to explain first of all the purpose of this lesson. You know, maybe if you read some Go books and you are familiar with the Go language, maybe you heard about expressions like light stones, heavy stones. This way of referring to stones, it's kind of assuming that the stones have some weight, but it's not the physical weight of the stones. It's more like the importance we put to the stones when they are played on the board. So what actually happens in a game of Go, even if in the beginning a stone can be very important, with time the stone can lose most of its importance and can be sacrificed. So I think for especially for beginners, this concept is not easy to grasp, because when we learn the game of Go, we learn to defend from Atari. Okay, so when a stone is in Atari, we learn how to protect. And then it can become confusing because we are told, but now time has come that you sacrifice some stones. And after you learn how to defend them, to sacrifice them sounds a little bit strange. But in the game of Go, if we try to defend everything on the board, this task is very, very tough. So in order to progress, to become stronger, we need to understand this concept of importance of the stones. And this is the purpose of my lesson. So I would like to start with some basics. There are 2 principles that are important when you consider the weight of the stones. So one principle is how many opponent stones are around your own stone. For example, I have a stone on the board, and with each opponent stone that comes around this black stone, the black stone is losing importance. So this is the first concept. The more opponent stones around your stone, the more the stone become and secondly, it's also if you defend a stone, what is your continuation from there? What is your benefit from defending a stone? So I will give you a very short example. In this kind of situation, black feels very strongly like defending this stone. Why? Because when we defend this stone, we have 2 cutting points left behind. And even if we fight in minority, I mean, black has only 2 stones and white has 3 stones, and white is to play, so black is under attack. After defending this stone, we have some continuation that is nice. But for example, if there is another white stone around here, this time black doesn't feel compelled to help this stone anymore, because even if we go out, white can defend the cutting point at A, and black accomplishes nothing. So these 2 principles are our basic guide when we want to decide if a stone is important or not. And from here I would like to give you some like real game examples, and we discuss the evolution of the importance of stones on the board. So for example, I will take something that looks like a normal opening. And here sometimes white can employ, I mean, in this kind of shimari shape, we can employ this kind of tactics to go and see what the opponent does. And let's suppose we get this kind of variation when black is capturing the white stone, but white managed to make kikashi, to make forcing moves from. This is interesting shape, and now it's very important for white how to continue from here. What do you think? What should we do now with white? Connect? Here? So one option is to connect. And second? P13. Oh, so maybe some dumb player proposed this kind of move? No? Okay, something like P13. Other ideas? Oh, very strong. It's good. Tenuki. Yeah, very good, very good. Always the first move you should think about is Tenuki. And then if you think about this, you discover, okay, then you look what can happen in the position, and then you realize if it's dangerous or not to Tenuki. But it's very good instinct to think about Tenuki. That's all. Anyone have other idea? For example, if we want to settle somehow on the right side, so connect. This was the first option. So this is a very good example of what we call light stones, heavy stones. If we connect like this, then we allow black to come from the side, and the entire white group can fall under attack. Now white, not only white doesn't make territory, but white is forced to take care of this group, and by attacking this group, black can profit a lot. So good example of heavy play, but before saying this word heavy, I would like to explain that the white stones here, the three stones, are what we call light stones. Why they become light? Basically, to have a light stone means that the stone lost a lot of its importance. And how did this happen? If you notice now, if you look at those stones, all of them are very close to quite strong black shape. And they have in neighboring at least two opponent stones. For example, from the three white stones here, which one do you think is the less important, and which one do you feel is the most important? The three marked white stones. They are all light stones, but they are not equally, they don't have the same value. The middle one is the most important. Okay. So let's vote. Who vote that the top one is the most important? The middle one. The one on the lower side. Okay, so the top one has the most votes, I think. Okay, so I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the top stone is the less valuable of all. It's because this top stone has three neighbors, three black stones around it. And as I said before, the principle is the more opponent stones around one stone, the less valuable this stone becomes. And the middle stone has two black neighbors, but by protecting this middle stone, maybe we don't get the same profit as protecting the stone at S14. Actually, to me, also the stone at S14 has only one direct black neighbor, so it's the less, let's say, damaged stone. And with this kind of stone, we can hope to do something on the right side. So it has the potential to become useful. Okay, so in this kind of situation, those stones are what we call Kikashi stones. They have been used already in an efficient way. And now if we try to use them further, we have to be very careful how we play, because the danger can be on both sides. If you try to defend a light stone, this stone will become heavy and you will have problems. But if you try to capture a light stone, this will be inefficient. So from also from black and also from white point of view, the way to treat those stones is very important. So now I will show you so this was a heavy style of playing. This is very good for black, and white is already in trouble. This type of move maybe look better, but it's still very heavy. Black can still attack strongly this white group and make profit. So actually the idea in this shape would be to play something like this. And next, if we have a chance to connect, for example, if black still wants to attack, next when white connects here, white gets a resilient shape, and white also makes a little bit of territory. And what shall we do if black cuts? Shall we connect? Yeah, this kind of move can destroy the game in one split second. If you play like this, the three white stones have absolutely no meaning. There is no continuation, and white is basically destroying its position, because it's pointless to run away from such stones that they are only like a heavy luggage. So in this kind of situation, when black cuts, white should understand that this stone at R15 has become, even if it's a cutting stone, the value of this stone has become extremely small. You notice it's already surrounded by three black stones, but even if we connect this stone, we have no perspective to attack black, because black is extremely well connected and already alive. So the idea with white would be to either tenuki here, normally we play something like this, or if we want to play locally, we can play this type of move, taking care of the outside and sacrificing the stone that was not valuable. So this is my first example of what it means, light stones, heavy stones, and the importance of stones. And you notice, in the beginning, when white just played this stone is very important. Now we don't lightly sacrifice this kind of stone. It depends on how black reacts to this stone that we sacrifice it or not. For example, if black plays something like this, then we can still use the stone very efficiently to leave in the corner. But if black play like this and we manage to sacrifice in this fashion, after that, those three stones are, are next to a very strong black group, and because of this, they completely lost value. Not completely, but they lost much of their value. And next, for example, if black had another stone around here, I put white, black stone. Then what was proposed, this move at P13, this is great feeling. I don't know who said it, but it must be a very promising player. To play something like this now, it shows very good understanding of what it means to play lightly and to not put too much importance to this kind of stones. Like this, if black cuts, white can very easily sacrifice and get some stones on the outside. Also, this kind of cuts is the same. We can either sacrifice or connect or just ignore completely. But in this kind of situation, if we want to save every stone and we play something like this, then this group will be attacked so strongly that after this, white cannot win the game anymore. Okay, and now let's study another example. This happens a lot in real games. This kind of shape. So basically, we have again three white stones. Let's see now again. Let's talk about their importance on the board. who vote, I mean, like the most important stone, the stone at P14 on the left? 2. The stone at Q13? Many. And the stone at R14? Still 2 like this stone. Okay. So this time, congratulations, most of you answered correctly. The stone at Q13 is the most important because it's the one that is less damaged by black, and it's on the outside, so we can still use this kind of stone. So basically now I will on, and we have to decide which of the 2 other stones is more important, and which is the stone that lost value. Because basically what we have to do now, we have to decide which of the cutting point is more important, A or B. So if you were white, where would you connect, A or B? So who votes for 8? A and B? Half a vote for B. So yes, you are correct. So why is this? Why we feel compelled to connect at A and not B? Good. So the stone at R14 has 3 neighbors, 3 black stones around it, and the stone at P14 only 2 black stones. So already we noticed that the stone on the outside is more valuable. And also what I told you, this second principle, it's the continuation. So if we protect a stone, then would be nice to have something to do after. So if we decide to protect the stone here, we cannot enter the corner more because the stone at the black stone at R15 is blocking the corner. So this means we just protected one stone without any future. But if we play on the outside like this, then we have a very nice continuation to advance further on the side at A. So this side is more valuable. But now let me change a little bit the situation, and I take the black stone from here and I put it here. And I reformulate my question. Between the 2 white stones, which is more important now? At P14 or at R14? So who votes for P14? Okay, nobody. And R14? Okay, good. So I'm very happy about your vote. This is correct. This time the stone at P14, because it's blocked by the stone at P15, doesn't have much future, so it's not worth investing in this kind of stone. In exchange, when we connect at R13, we have a nice continuation to slide and enter more in the black territory. So you see, this kind of judgment, it's actually not difficult to make, but during the game we get carried away, and very often we save a stone just because it's in danger. We don't consider why we save the stone, what is the benefit of saving the stone. So this is my purpose, to give you some new ideas with this lesson. And suppose black cuts like this. Now what to do with white? We can fight or we can think to sacrifice. Yeah, if we fight, sometimes may be possible, depends very much. You always should consider what you want to do depending on the game you are playing, because each time the position will be different. But if white tries to fight, white will be in very big minority. Black has much more power than white. But we notice that in this situation, if we decide to sacrifice this kind of stone, actually it's not black who profits, but white, because in the center white gets better shape. And what black managed with this is to make a ponuki with 5 stones. And not only that, but he has this extra stone here that makes a bad shape. So black shape is pretty crowded and inefficient, while white shape is almost perfect. So you notice also that it's very dangerous to try to attack a stone that is not valuable. If you try to capture this kind of stone, you will lose quite a lot. So in this kind of situation, the correct way to play for black, if you want to play in this kind of situation, is to play from the other side. And if white wants to connect, it's okay, black also connects. So black is building something, but not try to capture this kind of small stone, because then you will become very inefficient. Okay, so now let's go to the third example. Let's take this kind of shape. This is also one joseki, and black play here, and white cut. This is a shape that it's important to understand, because it appears a lot, not only in this joseki, but it can appear very often in fighting on the third line, fourth line. And from here we have to decide what we want to do with black. Basically, we have to decide which is more important to protect, if we protect here or we protect here. There are two threats, both of them very dangerous. White is threatening to Atari at Q15 and break the line in the center, or to capture the stone at R13. So the line in the center is too much, is very important. We cannot allow the opponent to break. So black can consider this kind of move. But then white will play Atari, and if black go out, white will play here. And this fight is difficult for black. If now we decide to sacrifice, we give white a ponuki with 4, and how many stones were invested when you make ponuki. If you take with 4 stones, this is good. This is the minimum amount of stones that can capture an opponent's stone. So this is very, very efficient, very valuable shape. But if, for example, there is another white stone in the area somewhere around S14, then the shape becomes inefficient, because we capture a stone with 5 stones instead of 4. So actually, in this shape, we have the joseki move is to play first Atari and then retreat. And what is the purpose of this Atari? If now white capture this black stone like before, this time we play like this, and we notice a very big difference in the shape. If you remember the variation before, we have a white stone extra at S14 that makes the white shape inefficient. And basically the purpose of this Atari with R14 was to give less value to the stone at R13 and make it more difficult for white, less attractive to want to capture this stone on the outside. So usually the joseki continues like this. Of course, black plays something like this only when the ladder is good. But this is a black strategy to fix the shape in such a way that he finally can capture the cutting stone on the outside. If black fails to play this Atari at R14, then white will not agree with this kind of exchange. So if we arrive to this kind of shape, now the stone at R15 is in Atari. How many of you would feel to capture this stone? It's not good to capture one stone? Especially in Europe, people like very much to capture stones. Come on. No? You have some questions about this? Is not a good move? What do you think? Let's be honest. In a real game, you would capture this stone or not? Okay. If you don't capture it, then you passed the exam of today. This is exactly the situations that we were talking about. This black stone is surrounded by 5 white stones. Even if we connect this black stone, suppose the white plays some other place and black connects, okay, white will probably defend the corner, but this kind of exchange is a terrible loss for black, actually, because black is saving a very small stone, and when white answers, white move is more valuable than what black did. And also, in this kind of situation, if we capture this stone, we profit maybe 1 point and a little, maybe 2 points, but when black connects on the outside, his shape becomes stronger. So there is much more value to the black stone at P15 than capturing this stone. So this kind of shape also shows you that not all the stones on the board are important, and sometimes we can decide to sacrifice stones. And you see the importance of the black stone, that now at the moment we play this stone is extremely important. The weight of the stone at R15 now it's like a mountain. It's as heavy as a mountain. If we ignore this shape and play some other place, white will be crushed here. But after this kind of moves come, with each exchange of moves, the value of R15 become less, until now, finally this move is garbage. This kind of stone we never want to connect. In a very late end game, finally we will deal with this kind of small situation on the board. Okay. So please, if you have questions so far, no? Okay, then I will continue with even one more example. This kind of shape, maybe in handicap Go, sometimes you can meet. Less, I think, in real even games. But I would like to talk about this middle game Joseki that starts with this Boshi and this Tsuke on the side. Here we have many variations, but this is the most usual way to play. So in a similar way to what we noticed in other examples that I showed you, we managed to get some stones. And the next big question is what to do with this kind of stones. So let's see. Shall we connect? No? If we connect, black has a very easy continuation. This is very to see if you have some experience. And like this, the white group is extremely heavy. It's too big to throw away, but it's like an old lady, you know, like this group has to run for safety in the center, but it has the speed of an 80 years old or 90 years old person. It cannot move very fast. This is very, very, very heavy group. If we play also, if we connect like this is more or less the same style. To help this group, we have to play some worthless points in the center, and by attacking, the opponent can make a lot of profit. So then what to do? Because if we do nothing, if we play some other place, with only one move, black can take a lot of territory, and then what we played here is kind of pointless. So we have a big question how to deal with this kind of stones. But the first thing we understood is that the stones are light, and we are not in a normal situation. We are in the area of influence of black. So we have to be very speedy about saving those stones. And here the correct answer will show you what it means to have this understanding of value of moves. For example, each of these market stones here, because they are so close to black strong shape, they can be sacrificed. But it's very important, if we sacrifice them, how we manage to do that. So anybody venture to answer, to try some answers here? E12? Something like this? We are getting closer to the idea. So if black cuts, what shall we do? Shall we connect? Something like this. But then black can play one more move and black will make a lot of territory. So here we actually, the next move is quite important. Yeah, the idea is to sacrifice the stone that is not important and focus on the important area. So if we play like this, now next we have two cutting points. Which is the more dangerous one? A. Yes, so all those decisions are made by understanding the value of stones, because the two white stones here are extremely low value. They even if we save them, we get no benefit from them. And if black capture those two stones, also black will get very small profit. So it's important to play here, because the two black stones on the top are still very weak. And like this, we manage to cut this line and make those stones weak. And supposedly we play like this and black continue like this. And black play here. Now what do you think? Shall we save the two stones? Fight. This is more than disaster. This is this is cataclysm or something for white. So this will completely kill the game very fast. So the idea here would be, if the opponent wants so much this kind of stones, then we just sacrifice them. We can play something like this, for example, and if black finally capture them, we notice that black territory increased by not by so much. And white can now turn to where is important. Actually, it's a bit difficult to fix the shape now, but anyway, something in this area. And black will be in trouble in the corner. So this is already a good idea, what you propose, but is not yet the correct answer. When we play also, there is this concept of efficiency. We want to be as efficient as possible, so play with as much impact on the opponent's stones if we can. So you are very close to the correct answer, but this is something like 70% maybe. So, yeah, very good. So this is the correct way to play here. And we notice that this time if black cut, we just play something like this. And now what do you think about the value of this stone here? At some point it used to be an important stone, but now what do you think about it? It's important? If black continue capturing stones like this, white will just throw away everything and continue playing on the outside. And suppose we also push here and get to capture two stones. Who do you think got the better out of this fight? Black or white? Yeah, so black was already alive, and from these alive stones, black started to capture one stone, one stone, one stone, two stones. And finally, he made something like a little bit over 10 points of profit. But in the process, black completely destroyed his position on the top, and white became very strong. So this is a hopeless way of playing with black. So this is why I was saying that the lesson is for both sides, not only to not defend the stones that have a little value, but also to not capture them. If black understands that those white stones here are very not important, then black also should not rush to capture the white stones. So next, okay, a final question, how to continue from here? Black to play. D. Ah, protect the corner. Okay. Not bad, but jump out. Yes, usually if you can, it's good to jump out before you get isolated like this in some area, especially in the corner. The corner is very valuable to surround territory fast, but it has a weakness. If you are surrounded in the corner, you can die very easily. Because the edge of the board that is normally very helpful when you want to make territory, it's also your enemy when you want to run. When you want to run away, this also becomes some barrier. So this can become dangerous. So if we play something in the corner and white manage to close black in, then black doesn't feel good. So usually the idea in this kind of situation is to run away. And when we run, a little bit of safety and efficiency. So we should not play some move that can be cut, but also we should try to be as efficient as possible. So we can try to run with moves like A, B, C, or we try to run with moves like this, or moves like this. Okay, but this is the idea. This is the area where we can put the head out. So let's take them one by one. What do you think about this? No? This kind of play is good for white. Pushing from behind is not good, yes. This, tiger mouth. It's a famous shape. But tiger mouth without white stones around, it's very strange. It's a very inefficient shape. And this is maybe the worst of all. This is like, you know. Okay, so obviously we should get some speed. So then we have to choose between this, or this. So which one? How many people would like this? Looks dangerous, no? How many people would like this? Do you know the name of this shape? Yeah, this is dog mouth. So it's bigger than the tiger actually, no? This is very popular shape, but I'm afraid I will disappoint you, or maybe you learned something important today. This is usually bad shape. So in this kind of situation, this kind of move or this kind of move is normal. Okay? And my teacher had a saying, if this is a bad move, then the move next to the bad move is a good move. So if this means F16 and F14 should be okay, Suji, okay moves. So this may be important to remember. So when we go out, we should think to go out with this kind of moves. And I saw nobody voted with this move, but in my opinion, this is the correct answer here. Okay, this looks dangerous, but when white cuts, we can just white will lose the stone at F17. So this is an exchange of thickness for territory. So this is difficult. Maybe push once more and then come back. But black can of course white will also get something, but this is quite okay for black. So the idea would be to always play with as much efficiency as possible towards the opponent's stones. So this is the idea that this kind of stone, it's not having impact also on the top stone, but neither on the white group on the other side. So it's kind of in the middle, and because there is no pressure on both sides, white can afford leisure moves like this. And then again black has to come like this, and then this kind of rhythm is not so pleasant for black. Black was too slow, so like this white can profit a lot. But let's say I went a little bit astray from the topic. The topic was weight of stones. Okay, so how are we doing with time actually? Do I still have time? 5 minutes? Okay, so I planned this lesson to be to make 2 lessons. with this topic, the weight of stones. So the first lesson was theoretical, but next one, which will be Thursday, I think, I would like to pick some games that you played in the tournaments here, and we should analyze how the value of stones actually changing in a real game. I think this should be pretty interesting exercise. So maybe with your help, I will prepare 1 or 2 games from the Congress, and then in the next lesson we will follow this kind of game, and we will just judge together, analyze together how the importance of the stones is changing on the board. Okay, so still no questions? Yes?
You say D that moved. I am always afraid of white playing D.
Ah, you mean this one? Yeah, here is a matter of feeling, you know, when you fight, it's good to count the soldiers in the fight. Actually reading, let's see, we have these 2 stones against these 5 stones, right? And then some help, a little bit, not so far, not so close, from the stone at F17. So let's count, okay, 3 white stones against 5 black stones. Normally, black should win the fight. Unless, okay, in real life, maybe there's some Bruce Lee, some ninja style, but in Go, the principle is usually respected, so 5 stones will win the battle against 3 stones. So I think this is not something to be scared of, unless white makes some more preparation. So for example, when you play something like this, and white answer, this time I would be also afraid. Okay, so this time black should protect. What happens in many games I see, especially at double-digit Q, first they answer, but with time they forget about this kind of weakness. So at some point we forget to protect weaknesses, and then the opponent will strike. So it's very important, move by move, to think what the opponent wants to do. So if you know your opponent, if you know his intentions, usually you become much stronger, and it's also easy to deal with the opponent plans. But what actually happens in the game, we have the plans of our own. So when you want very badly to do something on the board, it's easy to ignore what the opponent did. So okay, he played something, I will look later, but for the moment I'm very busy to do my plan. And this is usually when bad things start happening, because the opponent actually wanted to cut you, to kill some group, but you also want to kill another group of him. And then, without, paying attention to the opponent's move, if you rush to kill his group, maybe he will also kill your group. And this actually what makes Go very fun, a very alive game, is that we get very hot during play, and instead of us controlling our armies, because I believe in Go we are the generals, and the stones are the soldiers. So we can send the stones to die for us, to fight for us, to make territory for us, everything like this. But sometimes we get so hot in some fighting that we become the slaves of the stones, and they send us to some area on the board, and the roles are changing. Okay. So, more questions, or shall we stop here for today? Okay, so if there is no more question, then I think today's topic, there was a lot of information. I hope it's helpful for you. And in the next lesson, we will continue with analyzing real games.